What's going on, everyone, from LowKick MMA? My name is Dane Podolsky, and I'm joined with the reigning PFL welterweight champion of the world, the Swedish Denzel Washington, Sadibou Sy. He's set to return to the PFL Smart Cage on August 23rd in the first round of the playoffs against Carlos Leal. Sadibou, thank you so much for taking the time.
No, thank you for having me, man. And thank you for the introduction.
Of course, of course. And, just first off, it's about 11 days out. When do you head to New York, and how's training been going?
Man, it's been going amazing. I had the last hard session, the last hard day, I should say, yesterday. Usually start slowing down a little bit on the amount of sessions when I'm around 10 days away. So a lot of the work is done. Now it's time to fine tune everything and head over to New York next week. Feel great.
And head out to MSG. That must be, huge for you.
Of course, of course. Fought there in November last year. Won the title over there, the same arena. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back there.
And
I'm
look at
sorry for the sound in behind. It's my robot
oh, you're good.
vacuum
You're good.
cleaner.
Okay, the cleaner.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're good.
cleaning. It's cleaning itself right now, so it takes a second.
At least the house is getting clean.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I honestly couldn't even hear it, and that now I'm here, but it's all good. Anyways, so looking at this matchup, you're fighting Carlos Leal. Have you gotten to watch the footage on him? What stands out to you, and what do you think gives you the advantage over him?
So I fought him last year in the semifinals. I believe that gives me a huge advantage, just being in there with him and getting my hand raised. But he's a different fighter. I'm a different fighter. I believe he's going to come out aggressive like he usually does. And to be honest, we've been watching a lot of things that we saw from our previous fights, and I'm looking forward to explore different things that we are seeing.
Yeah, and you talk about your game is constantly evolving, and that was
Yeah,
highlighted so well in your last fight, coming
yeah.
out that wheel kick knockout. First of all, how has that knockout changed your life, and just how have you been able to just continue to evolve as a mixed martial artist?
Yeah, that was a. I'm very happy and satisfied with that and with my evolution overall. So the thing is, for me, I always been working hard, but now I'm in a position where I finally feel like I found the right people that I want to have around me. I have the right routine, and the work ethic has always been there. So I just trust the people to like guide me and give me what I need, because I'm gonna give them my all in terms of my training and training partner and coaches. So we just being honest with each other and looking at what we need to improve on, and haven't looked back ever since.
Who've been your main training partners for this fight?
I've had a lot because I'm out here in Vegas, so I train a lot with Sean Strickland, Brad Tavares, Chris Curtis. Yeah, like uh, high level guys,
Yeah.
always.
And just seeing, Extreme Couture has had a really good year. Just seeing a lot of your teammates have success, does that sort of motivate you as well?
Well, of course, we train hard, we push each other, and we feed off each of out of each other as well. So of course that makes me happy, and also uh, it gives you the confidence that we are doing the right thing.
And also, just because you mentioned it, what's training with Sean Strickland like? It's got to be pretty nuts. All the, Twitter footage of him, it's always him going hard and sparring. What's it like training with him?
Yeah, he's a big and a huge part of my growth and success, and I believe I'm the same for him. So I love training with him. Like he actually he brings it every time. So you have to be mentally prepared to train with him, because he's very intense in terms of like the push pressure on you, which I love. So great training partner.
And the other thing I'll ask, how do you feel about his matchup with Adesanya? He's obviously fighting for a UFC title in September.
Great. No, great. Like Sean is the type of guy that you don't understand how hard it is to go with him until you actually standing in front of him. So with that being said, I believe that he's gonna do well, and I believe that he has everything to be able to win stylistically. So it's gonna be a great matchup.
And final Sean Strickland question. Any chance you'd want to get on his podcast? Because I think he came out of this new
Say that
podcast.
again. I can hear you.
Any chance you'd want to get on Sean Strickland's new podcast with Chris Curtis?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
It's always a good listen. And but anyways, going back to coming into these PFL playoffs now, you're no longer hunting, you're the hunted. You're the reigning champion. Does that change your mindset at all?
It doesn't, to be honest, because they can hunt me, but like I've been saying, I'm the best at getting better. So I'm hunting myself. A couple of days after my last fight, I was talking with the teammate and then the coach. We said, "How do we top that?" So everyone can hunt me. I'm hunting myself.
Fair enough. And then the other welterweight playoff matchups between Magomed Kirimov, a guy you fought before, Salman Renfro. What are your thoughts on that fight? And looking at Magomed Kirimov specifically, if it's him, how do you feel about a possible championship matchup?
To be honest, I knew that Magomed Kerimov and Magomed Umalatov wasn't gonna fight because they're teammates and training partners and friends, right? So I knew that one of the guys was gonna pull out. But to be honest, I haven't given any time or focus an ounce of towards that matchup. I'm focused on myself and Carlos Leal that I have in front of me, because if I don't, then I don't have to, then I'm not gonna fight anyone else, right, in the finals. So I have to have all my focus and energy towards the business ahead.
Fair enough. And the PFL, they've had their whole Europe series this year. Would you like the PFL to expand to Sweden? Is that some goal for you, is fighting back home in Sweden for you?
Of course, both Sweden and Senegal, and I believe with some time, I believe we're gonna hit. I know we're gonna hit Africa, and we're probably gonna hit Sweden as well. So just give it some time. PFL are making big moves.
And looking at the current state of Swedish MMA, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel great about it. Like, Swedish MMA has been great. Like, it's been. It's always been a high level fighters coming out of Sweden. I believe that you're gonna just see more and more fighters come out of Sweden, because we have a great program in Sweden, and people are hungry.
Yeah, and certainly as Swedish MMA, over the years, it's guys like Gustafsson and just world champions, Sadibou Sy, Swedish world champion,
Yeah.
and another big name now in the UFC, it's Hamzat Chimaev, coming out of Sweden. So it's really just been a growing scene. And then
Of course.
And then just looking at, your career and your fight, what's all that's happened to you throughout your fight career. What's a bigger moment for you? Is it winning that title, or is it something like getting a viral knockout as you had in your last fight?
No, the title, of course. The title, of course.
Title.
The knockout is something that I'm very happy about, very satisfied about. Don't get me wrong, but to be able to, after a couple of years falling short, be able to find the right path to getting the hand raised in each fight and becoming the champion was something that I strived for, and I was very happy about.
And are we going for another viral KO in this fight, or are we just going for the win, get to the finals?
So the first and foremost and the most important thing is to get my hand raised. Stylistically, Carlos gives me a lot of things that I've seen in footage that's gonna give opportunities to make something great. But he's a dangerous opponent, so I have to be aware of anything and everything. So we just have to we just have to wait and see.
And I know I've asked you this before. You're the all-time record holder for the most fights in PFL history. The PFL continues to grow. How do you feel about the future there for next season going forward? Do you still see this as your home going forward?
For sure, I do. We have a great relationship, and I believe that PFL are very happy with me. I'm very happy with them. So for now, definitely, if anything changes in the future, that's something that we have to address at that point. But for now, I'm very, very happy where I'm at.
Fair enough. Well, Sadibou, I'm wishing you the best of luck in your fight. And just my final question, August 23rd, Sadibou Sy, Carlos Leal. Sadibou, give me your official prediction.
No, I'm stopping him. he's not going out there to the decision. I'm stopping him.
Fair enough. I think that's all you need to say. Guys, Sadibou Sy returns to the PFL Smart Cage on August 23rd. In the first round of the playoffs, he takes on Leal. You will not want to miss it. Sadibou, thank you so much for taking the time.
Take care, my man.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.